Hi, my name is Julio Rivera. I'm an activist, journalist, adventurer, veteran, television presenter, and businessman. I've covered many of the major historical events going on around the world over the past several years, and after watching regime changes, conflict, and historic elections globally, I've come to the conclusion that the most underreported crisis in the world today can be defined in only one word: malware. That's why I've decided to dedicate my time to educating people everywhere and exposing the dangers that exist on the devices that we've become tethered to and depend on for so many reasons in our day-to-day life. Welcome to This Week in Malware. On This Week in Malware, we'll be covering the Bloom.exe file points to a cryptojacking Trojan, and KXDE and VOOM Ransomware join the ever-growing Djvu Ransomware family. Over the past several years, as cryptocurrency has grown in popularity, enterprising hackers have devised several schemes to use the computing power of an unwitting victim system to mine digital coins. This practice is known as cryptojacking, and it is one of the more prominent forms of cybercrime today. There are several methods to achieve this, but one of the more notable methods involves the use of Trojans. One such Trojan can be recognized by the Bloom.exe executable file. It is known on the dark web as a coin miner Trojan. These kinds of threats are designed to take over the hardware resources of a breached machine and utilize them to generate particular cryptocurrency coins. Some miner Trojans are designed to monitor the CPU and GPU usage and halt their actions if the users run resource-intensive tasks on their computers. These kinds of threats can remain on the user's computer for long periods by being active during periods of low activity. However, some miners may totally disregard the user's actions, causing the CPU and GPU utilization to spike to even 100%. If that point is reached, a computer struggles to perform even basic tasks, such as opening a new window or opening a document. When a computer constantly runs under this kind of pressure for long periods of time, the ramifications can cause damage to the user's hardware. The CPU and GPU could start generating excess amounts of heat if the cooling system cannot handle the drastic temperature rise. At this point, the computer is sure to suffer irreparable damage. How do I deal with a Bloom.exe infection? You should scan for and remove all elements associated with the harmful cryptojacking Trojan Bloom.exe using a reputable malware remediation tool. You should also be wary of performance issues with your computer that may be associated with a cryptojacking Trojan, and regularly perform system scans to ensure that your computer is free of any malware threats. Over the past few years, the world has experienced the rise of ransomware as one of the most prominent malware threats victimizing PC users. During this time, many ransomware families have risen in prominence. Since 2018, the Djvu Ransomware family has released hundreds of new variants, quickly becoming one of the world's most notable ransomware gangs. Now, KXDE Ransomware has been uncovered as yet another strain from the family. It is referred to as KXDE based on the .kxde extension it uses to append affected files. The ransomware operates like its counterparts from the Djvu group and encrypts files before making a ransom demand. Upon infection, KXDE Ransomware scans a victim's computer to look for user-generated files. It then targets the files that may contain valuable information, including databases, spreadsheets, archives, pictures, and videos. Additionally, the hackers behind KXDE Ransomware deliver a ransom note that contains information about the infection and the hacker's ransom demands. The ransom demand associated with KXDE Ransomware. KXDE Ransomware's operators promise a decryption key to unlock the affected files in exchange for $980. However, they do offer a 50% discount should victims establish communication within 72 hours after encryption. The ransom note also instructs users to contact the criminals via helpmanager@mail.ch or restoремanager@airmail.cc. If contacted, KXDE's ransomware's operators also offer to decrypt one file for free to display their ability to unlock all affected files. How do I deal with a KXDE ransomware attack? Although cooperating with hackers seems like an easy way out of the situation, we strongly advise victims not to engage and employ a reputable malware remediation program to scan for and remove KXDE ransomware. To prevent data loss in the case of another ransomware attack, please consider backing up your data on an external hard drive or virtual cloud storage. VOOM Ransomware was uncovered by malware researchers as yet another strain from the ever-growing Djvu Ransomware family. It is referred to as VOOM because of the .voom extension it adds to the encrypted files. The ransomware behaves like the other Djvu group members by encrypting files before asking for a ransom. VOOM ransomware will first scan a victim's computer for the files it can encrypt. It then launches the encryption algorithm affecting user-generated files such as databases, spreadsheets, archives, pictures, and videos. Additionally, the hackers behind VOOM ransomware leave a ransom note with the ransom payment information. The ransom demand associated with VOOM ransomware. VOOM ransomware's operators say that they will provide a decryption key should victims pay $980. They also offer a 50% discount if victims contact them within 72 hours after encryption. The ransom note also tells users to use helpmanager@mail.ch or restoремanager@airmail.cc to contact the criminals. VOOM ransomware's owners also say they can decrypt one file for free to show that they can unlock all the encrypted files. How do I deal with a VOOM ransomware attack? We cannot stress enough to computer users not to cooperate with hackers. Instead, they should invest in a reputable malware remediation program to scan for and remove VOOM ransomware. To avoid data loss in the case of yet another ransomware attack, back up your data on an external hard drive or virtual cloud storage. You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like SpyHunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. SpyHunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. SpyHunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the SpyHunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. SpyHunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download SpyHunter today. Thanks for watching.